Our next presenter is Miss Lacey Press.
Hello, my name is Lacey Press, and I will be reciting a self-written piece called 2012. 12:37 p.m., October 27th, 2012. Everyone keeps saying something big is going to happen. Something bad. I hear it everywhere, and even my parents say it. But they try to, and I'm not listening. They use the words superstorm, category 1, and nor'easter. But why should I believe them if that huge storm in 2010 didn't totally destroy New York? This is why I will document it to see how bad the storm will really be. Before the 2010 storm, everyone was saying that it was going to be big and terrible, and that there was going to be lots of destruction everywhere. Nothing terrible happened though, and even the radar says that this storm is easing up. And that is what I should believe about Hurricane Sandy. 7:43 p.m., October 29th, 2012. I can see the first glimpses of the hurricane heading our way. Little bits and pieces of the rotating clouds are approaching, dark streaks of rain pouring to the ground. My parents still act like nothing is happening, but they keep clenching and unclenching their fists and fidgeting like someone does when they are nervous. The tension is unbearable. They might be able to convince my sisters that everything is okay, but not me. The house is still bone dry. The water has seeped in. Yet. But I can hear the howling wind, wailing as if it could scream our house away. My parents still say not to worry, both scratching their necks, which they have a tendency to do when they are lying. 9:44 p.m., October 29th, 2012. Now I know I was wrong. This is nothing like your run-of-the-mill thunderstorm. Water rushes at us from the skies in a hurry. A big mass of rain intent on keeping us trapped in our homes, like a force field. Flooding is not the word to use. It's more like God sucked up the ocean and is spitting it back out right on top of us. A pool of dirty, salty water rising ever so slowly as it creeps its way into our basement. Inches already. 11:28 p.m., October 29th, 2012. Until now, I was not very scared. But the waves have begun to surge toward the houses, now starting to wash past the flood barrier. Water should not be able to swell past a 10-foot stone wall. I know why it can, though. As the waves break, they clear 10 feet, reaching almost 14. In the night, the water looks black and almost monstrous, writhing and thrashing about as if it were alive and real. It races towards the beach, overcomes it, laps at the houses, and then is sucked back out in one massive, sweeping motion. Boats outside are tumbling carelessly through the water, almost victims to it. If something that durable can get swept away, I can only imagine what surge could do to me or my family. 12:02 a.m., October 30th, 2012. The power is out, and I can't see anything. 12:54 a.m., October 30th, 2012. The fence is gone. The white picket fence around our house was blown away. I watched the first time the dark water touched it, examining it in some way. The next gasp of wind pushed the gate clean open, and the first few rows were ripped right out. They flew away over the water, little white birds in a sea of black. I know that the house next to ours is gone, whisked away as if it were never there in the first place. I doubt the foundation even stuck it out in this storm. 2:23 a.m., October 30th, 2012. I remember the first time I rode a roller coaster, and I had this gut-wrenching feeling of falling through space. I clambered into the ride, hands shaking. My fear then, multiplied by 1,000, is still not halfway to what I feel now. It's like the sense that the end of the world is coming, and knowing that there's no way to stop it. I feel that. Even though I thought at first that everything would be fine, I always kind of knew that this would happen. In 2000, there was a freak blizzard that caused over 2 million people to go without power and be trapped in their homes in North Carolina. In 2004, there was a devastating earthquake and tsunami in Thailand. In 2008, there was a huge earthquake and tsunami in Japan. And now, in 2012, there's Hurricane Sandy. Every 4 years since 2000, there's been some kind of natural disaster. I just hope that I will be ready for 2016. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Lacey.